He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round.
What is that?
Pneumonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What'd he hit me with?
His head. This is a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right, that's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid!
What a challenge for Andre Bishop as round one is underway. Nobody over the course of the past 9 years has been able to conquer Joel Savone. The Cuban has now been a 9-time champion of these World Amateur Games. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. Eddie, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Savone's now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing. Bishop scoring with that right hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Nice jabs there by Andre Bishop. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects. Good power punch. Oh, and there you go. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Well, that's the best noise he could ever hear. The bell to end that round. He was getting battered there. Joel Savone's lucky the bell rang when it did.
But it's little consolation to him because guess what? There's still plenty of bells, and they're not the church bells ringing in his head.
You're fighting his game plan. Box intelligently.
He's got to fight this round, Eddie.
Come on. You're more intelligent than he is. Let's go. Let's go. You.
All right. Yeah, you look great. Just don't get crazy in there. No need.
Okay. Deep breath now. Deep breath.
Let's just grab the paper.
Relax. Relájate.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down at the last. That's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the first time that Andre Bishop has been brought to this neighborhood. He has been shaken before. He will know what to do.
And just like that, solid. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nobody was expecting this outcome. Nobody except for Andre Bishop. What confidence he had tonight as he scores the knockout victory over Joel Savone. Bishop is your gold medalist here at these World Amateur Games.
Andre, how does it feel to be named fighter of the games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
games,
baby.
it's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what?
It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won fighter of the games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Okay, let's keep it simple. Stick to the basics. Hey, you gotta let go!
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man?
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We have a big card for you tonight, and a lot of people excited about what we're going to bring you in moments on our undercard. It is the pro debut of the middleweight, Andre Bishop. He will be going up against the KG veteran, Lucius Palmer, from here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Stay with us for that. Good work putting the punches together. Bang, bang, bang by Andre Bishop. There's a straight right hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Palmer's jab has to be first and foremost on his to-do list, isn't it, Teddy?
Yeah, I would say so. You ever see that commercial where the guy says, how do you spell relief? Well, it's kind of like, how do you spell victory in this fight? J-A-B. That's exactly the way you go.
That's what he wants. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeting him?
Oh, move it. Get on his bicycle a little bit. Don't stay right in front. If that power puncher is the power puncher, that's his strength, but his weakness is he probably has to have you right in front. Give him angles.
Keep it going! 3 punches land in succession by Andre Bishop. Able to land. Did you see that? Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here. There it is! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And Andre Bishop proves to everyone why there is so much hype to the start of his pro career. A knockout win against the veteran Lucius Palmer.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I said it before, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobody. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. Hi, everybody. This is Joe Tessitore. Glad you're with us alongside Teddy Atlas. We're at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, and it is the second pro fight in the career of the much talked about Andre Bishop. Coming off that victory against Lucius Palmer. Hard charging with that right, and yet another big shot comes in. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting...
Big shot there, and he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Can Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do? Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans to see if the young upstart can make it 3 in a row. Good flush shot upstairs. Teddy, most of the fighters that you trained throughout your career are guys that could be described as this. Guys that... Big shot he just scored with. Oh, right off the bat, he goes down. Round number 1, and he's on the floor.
Came out a little careless, and he paid a price.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on. Solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
kept winning fights, I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Will Keyshawn?
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. And now he is not in good shape. He could be on. Wow! Round number 1, and he's already down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hayes' corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice? Big shot. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4-0 never looked so good. A knockout win, Andre Bishop over Keyshawn Hayes.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as his manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is? He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. The stage is set. Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten, hot-rising prospect, Andre Bishop, as he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work. Big shot, the left crashed home. Look at that. He goes down for the first time. So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Able to get rid of that one. Targeting that straight left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Wow, is he defensively sound. A piercing hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Putting him in position against the ropes. Blocks that punch.
Finish with the hook.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Flush right hand to the head. Good strong combo. Snaps that jab out. Great movement to get away from those punches. A well-placed left hand up top. What's the worst kind of situation you can get yourself into when you're fighting a guy who you know has superior hand speed?
You start thinking too much, Joe. You start.
And the round comes to an end.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
A new round underway here. Bishop's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see.
Cover up,
as
cover
hopefully
up.
The corner has told him what he did wrong.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving. That's a big right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Blocks that punch. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but...
Beautiful game plan there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
Oh, and a two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Big shot, the right came clean. And now he's targeting upstairs. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponents, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. Protecting his head well with his guard. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him.
He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. Good, solid right hand lands. shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be...
Oh, and a big right hand lands. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. You could tell that he was nearly out of gas, so now he's taking a little bit. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. And now you see him scoring well with the right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A well-placed overhand right. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Andre Bishop showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. That's a big right hand there. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught.
He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Yeah!
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, the professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
2, 3, 4, 5.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Dre. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems.
Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man.
Relax, Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco.
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre, I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing me slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks. What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring.
Oh, fuck you, has-been. The shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre, what you doing?
Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event, Antonio Chop, and banging away he goes. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Chavez is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. You see he comes over. What a big shot. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Chavez is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Chavez, oh! And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. Bishop's your winner by TKO.
And a guy that I want to see more of.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
The Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City is home to our boxing card tonight, and it's headlined by a heavyweight clash. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. This is just the second fight at heavyweight for the former middleweight prospect. Raul Castillo's dazed after that punch. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Good job protecting himself. Castillo's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Big shot comes crashing home. He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Castillo's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Wow! And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. He had this fight heading in one clear and distinct direction. He just decided to finish it sooner than expected.
Well, that's what happens when you listen to your corner. He was listening to the instructions of his corner, followed them to a T, and you could see in the gym he did all his work.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
This is a big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now are on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And look at how much he's favoring things now, utilizing the left hand much more. Andre Bishop, Johnson, oh, good hook right there. It puts him down. That was a nice hook.
Joe, by hook or by crook? That was by hook.
Johnson's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Right on the mark with the hook up top. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Solid hook upstairs.
Uppercut. Uppercut!
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Johnson's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in.
Move! Move! Move your head!
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here.
Close the jab!
Solid hook. Precision work with the left hand by Andre Bishop. Meldrick Johnson's legs can't fail him now. Oh my, is he taking damage. Good block by Johnson. And that's the end of round 2. Johnson smashed by a hook. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
If Meldrick Johnson can see as easily as what we can see, then he knows Bishop is struggling just to land that left hand, and it's his only weapon. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Keep doing what you're doing. Back to the body.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through the pain. But if I'm Gus Carisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go out there and win it with your left. Bishop's putting forth a great combination there. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot.
You're close to him.
Excellent hook by Andre Bishop. Good job with another left hand. There was a moment in that last round that Andre Bishop would like to have back. Trainer Gus Carisi is reminding him of it.
Yeah, well, he never saw the punch. He was throwing a jab, and he got timed with a perfect right hand. It's the job. It's the eyes of Gus now that he has to depend on.
Nearly flooring him, the hook by Andre Bishop. Solid left hand to the head.
Get after him.
Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Gets rid of that effort. He comes back with the left hand again. Left to the body. Johnson's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
There's another left hand from him.
Hit the body. Hooks on the inside. Double up when you're punching it.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And now another left. And this round comes to an end.
You know what I need you to do? I need you to relax. I need you to relax.
An interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay. Blocks the headshot. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Carissie's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky. And maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
Good block. And there's the left hand working well for him again. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Comes across with a hook up top. Double jab by Andre Bishop. Johnson's nailed by a hook. Zones in on that overhand right. Good step back counter.
Stay away from those,
That shot
come on.
lands was a hook. That cut that opened up earlier, it just becomes worse and worse as the fight moves on.
And Bishop not helping his cause. He went right out there after the cut was 10-2, and he got popped right on that same spot. He has to do a better job defensively of giving that cut a chance for the medicine to work.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own.
Keep your distance.
Johnson's absorbing a hook. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Johnson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Nice job there hooking to the body. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Bishop's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing because timing can negate speed.
Able to land the jab. Good job with another left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Johnson's on the receiving end of a hook. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. A little head hunting with the right. Big, big shot to the head.
He left a hole, it was closed.
He comes back with the left hand again.
There you go.
That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used his jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
Where's it written that you need to win a fight with both your left and your right? Bishop is doing a beautiful job of boxing well, moving, and sticking that left hand and scoring. Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Johnson's once again the target of a hook. Johnson's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
There's another left hand from him. Scored well up top. Good, solid double jab by Andre Bishop. What a good headshot. The hook landed by Andre Bishop. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Johnson's tagged by a hook. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
It's okay. Move back.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Meldrick Johnson's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
Okay.
You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Johnson's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the corner man is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. His conditioning has really paid off here. I just like the way he looks. He's still full of energy in these late stages of this fight.
And that's what he looks for, Joe. You know, don't think that he doesn't feel as good as he looks. What I mean by that is he knew as the rounds went by that it would serve him. He knew this would be his area.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Scores up top with a left. A sharp hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Finish with the hook.
How about that left hand? Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk